That's pretty cool, but that's like what, maybe like 10 songs a month, something like that. Well, as it turns out, I've got this spreadsheet that I've been keeping. I'll zoom in a little bit if Windows will be good to me. I've been keeping this spreadsheet just since like the beginning of last year. Let me see how far down we can go here. It's not even fully up to date yet, but January 1st, 2022 is currently on line 1,727. So, in the long scheme of things, just in the last 13 months, there have been some pony releases.
Some.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a lot. So, joined with me here are two of the people who helped me listen to all of the music. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
So yeah, hi, I'm Provox. I'm a pony music DJ and also help run Burning Mare, online pony music event. And
my name is Evershade, another frequent helper with the music, and also the current runner of the Top Running Music channel.
And you can also catch both of them performing in Coachella. Provox is closing out tonight, and Evershade is playing tomorrow night. All right, before we start, who here has heard of the... what's the channel called?
Top Running Music.
Who's heard of the Top Running Music channel? Nice, nice. So, for those who don't know, and I will attempt to load it up on YouTube, there is a long-running channel. I'll just let Evershade talk about it. You run it.
Oh, sure. Well, the Top Running Music channel, if you are familiar with the Top Pony videos thing that was run by like Jay Holler, then currently run by Little Shy, this is kind of like a sibling channel to that was started back in 2012 by Saberspark, and it's been passed down through hosts all these years. Currently, I'm the current runner host with it with Luck Rock's assistance. And yeah, it's kind of the same premise of a community voted 10 songs or more, depending on ties, per month. At the beginning of each week of each month, there is a voting form where you can vote for songs that came out in the last month that you want to see showcased on the channel.
Because I understand we have something very special today, right?
No, we don't.
Okay.
No,
Thanks for coming by.
No. So every year, just like the Top Pony Videos channel, there is a top 25 songs of the year or more, asterisk, because there might be more than 25 because of the ties that happen. And I want to stress that this is not based off of like quality objectively in any way. This is just based off of like what got community votes and what people wanted to see showcased on here.
Do you remember how many individual songs got a vote on this?
Right. So while it may not seem like the songs have a lot of votes, in reality, there were over 280 different songs voted for this list. And only like a little over 25 made it. I don't know what percent that is off the top of my head, but that's insane. Just how...
12, something like that.
12%.
So we figure the best way to get a bunch of...
280, that's way less.
The best way to get a bunch of new music right to you is for a special, exclusive debut of the community-voted top 25 asterisk pony songs of 2022.
Right. This doesn't come out till Sunday, but
yeah. So if you see something you like, make sure to jot it down and look them up later.
Right.
Here we go.
And just saying, you might see some of the musicians this weekend that are on this list.
Also, we didn't check sound. We should check sound real quick. I'm just thinking. I'm just going to pick a random Top Brony music to make sure we have sound because I want this to go through correctly. Ooh, boy, that Wi-Fi's trying.
It's more of a Wi-Fi check than a sound check.
Are you getting that? Is that coming through? All right, cool. So, all right, so here's the actual last year.
Okay. These are all mostly songs that just came out last year alone.
Good. That's because I'm on.
Yeah.
Koa's performing tomorrow. You might even hear this song. Nami's here this weekend. She'll be singing in the concert. She will.
of genres on this list. Speaking of Nami.
Nice, black and blue is part of the British rodeo. You see him tomorrow night.
Math is performing tonight.
Math is performing tonight. Just further proof of how big a lineup we've got tonight.
I know, right?
Pegasus is performing tonight.
When I said there were going to be people on the set here, I was like, yeah. This is like, yeah, the longest time. We break off eventually.
Forrest Rain's here.
Wow.
She plays tonight. I don't know. Does Forrest ever play this song? You might hear it.
You know, it's kind of in like a, what do they call it, like a deep cut.
Both of them are here.
A lot of people here in this
Yeah, a lot of people here.
One's playing drums. Cyril's here.
Cyril plays tonight. Cyril kicks it off. River Free Brony will play tonight, but his main set is tomorrow. Now we got night.
No, we didn't get Jack right yet.
It's a Via session choir.
Yeah. It's off of his the last album under the Brilliant Venture name. Feel the bass.
Oh, nice. This was early last year this came out. Yeah.
Right. Oh, we moved up. I just realized that.
We're all the way up to number 16 now.
Wow.
I think there's some ties.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Underrated. Even, I mean,
Oh, I love that people found this.
yeah.
If anyone here thinks of it, look up the album this is on. It's so good.
Right. If you like the use of the AI voices, BGM is a very well done person with that.
One of the pioneers.
Yeah.
Nice.
An old name that came back.
His voice is always so smooth and soothing and
So let us not forget of all the good we met.
Both of them are Drummer here this weekend. I imagine there's a good chance we'll hear this. I actually don't know.
No idea. The set is a mystery.
Drummer Shy's here this weekend.
And now here I think we enter the top 10.
Now we're in the top 10. Blue Brony's here. He plays tomorrow and a little bit tonight with the Wonderbolts. Love it.
Yeah.
Both of them are here.
I thought this one made it.
I kind of thought this would be on there.
I kind of like
Maybe
I really like this song. Well, that was last year, wasn't it?
it was. A lot of these songs that were voted for, I'm like, I forgot they were this last year.
Yeah.
People love that electro swing.
I was wondering when we were going to see it. Everyone remember the old Elements songs from like 2012, 2013? We finally got the last two. I can't fix the sound. Here's one.
Yeah, the original now.
Very nice.
somebody save me. So difficult for me to take it easy. I guess I'm always changing.
Hey, I wonder what number one is.
I did vote for this one, yeah.
It's very, it's not anywhere So yeah, all those were released just most of those songs were just last year.
Yep. So everyone give a big hand round for Evershade for putting that together. Now, out of curiosity, did anyone find a song on that list that they haven't heard of before that like really kind of struck a chord with them as like, ooh, that sounds really cool? Did anyone like pick something? I saw your hand first. What was it? Describe it. What was that? Does anyone remember a name for something that they found that was really good? What's up? Face?
Yeah.
Yes. Good choice. All right. That's going to be the first thing we listen to now.
Yeah, this video will come out Sunday on the channel, so if you like forgot what the song is called or something, you can see this video then on YouTube.
What's funny is that despite the fact that there's like thousands of songs on the table for like what we could listen to, we did listen to this one at Van Hoover also a month ago.
I noticed a trend of like artists we listen to. We listen to this, Everyday Dash, a lot.
Yeah, so the general idea of this panel now is we're just I'm gonna take some prompts from you guys and we're gonna together find some modern brony music to listen to. And so the first one is gonna be Face Value by Voodoo Pup. And really like this is supposed to be really informal, so like chat amongst yourself about stuff you really like, or if you're loud enough, be like, wow, that was a good guitar. And I'll be like, yeah, I agree. But like, let's just find some good stuff. I mentioned when this video played, like this whole album that this song is from is incredible. And Voodoo Pup just kind of came out of nowhere last year.
Right, with a Dangerous Moonlight on vocals.
Like, if you all think of it, the album's Parasite on Bandcamp, and I highly recommend grabbing it. It's really good.
I like to think of this one as like the radio, like the standard radio hit kind of. Like I can hear this on the radio.
Yeah, I can hear this. I want to hear this on the radio.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Voodoo Pup got like I gotta check I forget the singer's name, but you'll hear
Dangerous Moonlight.
Dangerous Moonlight. She's so good.
Don't make a show. Your own unknown, one-time sideshow. Unknown angel, won't call me so. Full scope, black rose, dressed in sheep's clothes. 'Cause the real
Just Voodoo.
Yeah, it's like tight staccato like harmonies. Like that's so well put together.
for every day and night. Ooh, how lucky for you. I got just the one.
That's so good.
The face you know, to the voice that you know, what you get is everything you see. By the time you've solved the presence
Voodoo Pup, if you're watching, call me. Let's talk Coachella 5.
you fall for all the same traps. Wondering, have you seen the last of me? Casualty of skin deep, game of hide and seek.
There's like some jazzy songs on this album. Like,
Slowly,
Voodoo Pup really just kind of came out like, look at what I can do.
no need to speak.
I know just who to be.
To real you, hook, sinker, and line. Peel right through you and grab the heart inside. Well, how lucky am I to find a heart so sweet. With pretty little hands and a funny little feet and a teeny little crush on you. It was only time you've been waiting for this. The face value ain't worth the dime. They fall for all the same tricks. Every gust of wind, every snap and twist.
Like, the song doesn't try to do too much, but everything it does is just like so perfect.
Well, that's the thing. It's
How
like
it fits.
I call it like the radio hit because like this is only like barely showing what the potential of the
Yeah.
song is. This is like the pop hit. There's
Like,
more.
there's songs on this album you would have no idea it was the same person who put them together, and
Right.
they're all so good. And that's always a surprise, because when you go through as much music as we do, and then something like this just comes out of nowhere, you're never ready for it.
Right. Like you never know that day or night what you're gonna hear your new favorite song.
I'm glad this made the list.
Same. It did get number 2 of its month in May. so good.
All right. So the next thing I want to highlight is there's this neat little website called Horse Music Herald. By show of hands, who's heard of this website before? Who has not? All right. Good mix. Good mix. So for those of you who are unaware, there is a website specifically made for Baroni music promotion. And the way it works is I help run this, and anytime there is a good new song that fits within certain criteria, we put it up for a write-up, and then the writers who work for the website will give a little description of the song, and it gets promoted. What I really like about the system is that they have a tagging system and a search system that makes it really easy for, if you know vaguely what you want to listen to, you can find stuff within that topic or that genre. So, like, for instance, they've kind of got, like, breakdowns of, like, EDM-type songs, rock songs, and then things that don't necessarily fit into either one of those molds. And so I'm going to put it out to just whoever shouts out, give me your favorite genre of music. Future Bounce. That is the right amount of specific. Thank you.
Oh.
I'm gonna browse a little
excited.
bit, but January 28th, nice. Hey, we just saw some of these on the video. I don't know. What do we think? What do we want to listen to?
Well, do we let them choose, or like? Because I have a suggestion I saw in there.
All right. What's your suggestion?
Spitfire.
Okay.
That's a name we don't.
That's true. Yeah. All right. And you know what? That gives us a good chance to promote Equinity while we're at it.
Oh, there we go.
Since it's just linked right there, I'm going to set that up. One of the cool things here is, this is a little bit old, but 2021's modern enough for me. You got like a little description here that you can kind of read about, but let's just go right into it. Let's enjoy. Come on, Internet. You can do it. You can do it. Please? There we go.
Oh, the stage is shaking.
So for those who don't know, there are several compilation albums in this fandom as well, where they will open up for submissions, and any musicians are welcome to apply. And they take the best ones that get submitted, and they put them together into a compilation. And this one is from the group Equinity. And what's really nice about these albums is that they are... Oh, boy, I hope I get the links. They put them on Bandcamp generally for a free download. And so you can just go grab 40, 50, 60, 70 songs at a time. And they're free. And I highly recommend that you do. Especially this album.
Yes. Equinity are currently open for submissions for their 6th album.
That's correct. If you make music or are looking to and you want to get on an album, Equinity 6 is taking submissions for the next month or so.
Yeah, they had their first judging screen last weekend. Wow. There's some really good stuff that will probably be on the album.
Guests in the audience, hand raised.
Wow. Eurohop.
Eurohop?
Yeah, just for fun, let's look it up. That might be a little specific. Oh, Neurohop. That makes a lot more sense. We've got it. A little bit. Still old. Well, that would be a good way to...
You think you're better than the great and powerful Trixie? You think you have more magical talent? Come on, show Trixie what you've got. Show us all.
There's two big, like, Melbourne bounce producers in the fandom, at least that I can think of off the top of my head. You've got Black Ice Music, who kind of dominated the top 25 video to some degree. And then Spitfire's been working their way up for a few years now. And they make some really cool stuff, as you can hear.
For some reason, they're both from Germany.
And they're both from Germany, where Australian bounce is really big. But I think they just did a collab together, too, on...
Yep.
Was it that, or was it ASOS? I think it was ASOS.
Ponies at Dawn. They did a collab together with Cosmos.
Now, what do you guys think so far? Are you hearing stuff that you didn't know about that you like? Everyone learning something? Are we doing our jobs? Did we earn the main hall?
Did we win you over?
Bounce is one of those types of music, too, that I feel like it's really easy for anyone to get into. It's one of those encompassing genres that it's really easy to just, like, who doesn't want to bop along with
I was about to say, it's like a house, but bouncy.
I mean, pretty much. It is a bouncy subgenre of house.
So make sure you check out equinity.bandcamp.com. They've got 5 albums you can grab, and look at that. It's Name Your Price, and free is a price. Wink. Someone said Neurohop, and I like this because this gives us an opportunity to promote another one of those compilation albums. A State of Sugar. Who's heard of ASOS before? Some people. They just put an album out 3 months ago?
November?
That was 3 months ago.
Okay.
And they've got a nifty collection of albums as well. And for certain reasons, I'm going to go to the newest one to promote it.
Gotta check. Would Waffle have been?
Again,
I don't know.
Name Your Price. And this one's got 50, 10.
50.
This one has 60 songs on it that you can just download at your own price. And hey, look at that.
Okay,
that's on there. That's on,
Hey, wait, you should go up a few.
Go up a few? There's that one.
Wow.
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 Wow. And they're here this weekend.
Melody
too.
Brony's
Wow.
here this weekend.
So much talent on this album.
It's a small world. I think Spitfire's on that album.
Did you guys feel that? Great about this fandom is, like, even still, there's music of basically every genre coming out. Like, I've learned about so many genres of music from, like, promoting.
I'm still stuck on when we did this panel at Everfree, and someone requested mariachi music. Like, you broke the system, I think.
Yeah. We didn't intend for it to become a game of break the system. That's not what I'm going for.
Well, people want to have their deep cuts in weird genres, and eventually they're just going to break the system from time to time.
While we're on Horse Music Herald, if this sounds like something that might be cool to you guys, like if you'd like to get in on some resources to help learn about more music, and if you'd even like to help, Horse Music Herald is accepting new volunteers right now for writers. They've got a pretty good system set up that they'll train you to how to make these articles. It takes like 5 or 10 minutes, and they only ask for, maybe 1 or 2 songs a week if you can. But it's a really cool community, so if you're interested in that, it's pinned right at the top of horsemusicherald.com. So definitely check that out. We'd love for more people. Oh. This is a sound bath, is what this is.
I mean, like, this isn't really the typical kind of neurohop I've heard most of, because this is, like, still in a lot of ways way more chill, but still also has that, like, sound design of neuro that just,
Well, we are at a point now, too, where a lot of people sort of stylize genres into their own so much that it's hard to put an accurate label on most of the songs that come out.
Yeah. I mean, Neil Cippone is definitely someone who has, like, a certain style.
Let's stick with Horse Music Herald for now. But just for fun, instead of a genre of music, give me like a character from the show. Who? A less specific character from the show.
Jeez.
Just shout him out. Lester.
Lionel was going to show up for that.
I don't. It would break my rule to go with that one.
Oh no. Oh.
Is that one suitable for audiences?
I don't
Can
know.
we do that one?
I don't know if I want to risk it. I don't know if I want to risk it.
There's no content warning, and there's supposed to be if it's a problem. It almost definitely will be, but all right. Are we all adults here? Can we all? If there's some bad language in this song, will we all be okay and not report me? All right, because I would. We got Melody in there too.
Nice.
Only people who are performing this weekend have written about Luster Dawn is what we're learning. Let's go with Sound Bandit. Let's get some hyper pop in here.
Sound Bandit's going to be here this weekend.
Quick run through of the lyrics seems to be okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah, we have the author of this article in the front row too. Hey Drake, should people join Horse Music Herald staff? Yes, please. Yep. Flashing light warning.
Sound Bandit on the motherfucking beat.
Well, that wasn't in the lyrics.
You had to know.
Oh my gosh.
That was in the description.
Yeah. As soon as I heard Sound Bandit, I was like, here it comes.
Here it comes. For those who didn't know, the theme this year of HarmonyCon is kind of loosely based around hyperpop and that sort of sound and aesthetic. So this is like right along with what to expect. So what to expect? It's been years since I've seen this. I say years, it's only been like a year or so.
It's just endlessly entertaining.
I just thought was a great. I'm in the mode with my baby. I think I had it today.
Party, 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 let's party, 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 let's party, party.
And if you enjoy this, what time is the set tomorrow, Evershade?
9:45 p.m.
Party, let's party.
We have a lot of fun stuff planned.
I'm excited.
Party,
Let's get it.
party, party, let's party, 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 let's party, 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 let's.
I know we get a bunch of inside, but I just thought of something. Rory, I want to shout out Rory. Play Rory's music. You're right. No, you're right.
I wanted to put them on my PFO panel. I quickly realized that that didn't work so well. All right, yeah, so that was Sound Bandit. So now I'm going to try something else. I had mentioned that I keep track of all the fandom music that's coming out now. So I've got this neat little spreadsheet that has just an awful lot of pony music on it. And this link is available. I think it's pinned in my Twitter, in case anyone just wants all of it. But I'm careful I include like compilation albums so that there's a bit of a look up there so that people who are interested can find the links to that as well as information on if submissions are open. I do need to update this a little bit, as well as like the social media for the compilation albums. I keep track of individual artist album releases, so you can find where to get a lot of music all at once. And then I also have a tab just for sort of my picks for songs that I thought personally kind of stood out to me. So can I get a volunteer real quick? Anyone at all? In the back, come on up. Or just to somewhere where you can see this list.
Down.
And what I want you to do is I want you to just kind of randomly say stop. And I'll stop scrolling. Whenever you want. Just say yeah. Don't. Okay. Eventually, I'm going to have you pick out something that you don't recognize. Okay. What would you like? What is something on here that you do not recognize? Should I scroll a little more? Find something? Okay, sure. Now we're going to hope that it's still on YouTube.
What I think it would be.
It is. Thank you. Please load. This is a little ways back. I don't specifically remember this.
This reminds me, I think Stellar Sense was recently at the Equestrian Showcase event, if I remember, which is this new thing by Sky Shark, who's another musician in the fandom, where the playlist they make is like the one that constantly is changing with like new music that like artists can submit to just be featured on the playlist. And they recently had a Ponytown event of like people could submit songs they released like in the last year to just like be featured and they can be on stage and stuff, which is a pretty fun event. There was like a good crowd.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And it also had a few DJ clips before and after to kick it off and everything.
Into rainbow philosophy, far beyond that of Clydesdale's mythology. It's easy to misjudge that floating city when it's blurring the core in social psychology. But with all great things comes a great responsibility. That of Clydesdale's being weather stability. How, you ask, are they up to the task? To which the answer is a simple facility.
It's fun to hear like kind of a modern take on this song.
Right. The beat's definitely like...
I don't think anyone's ever remixed this song before.
Yeah.
No one ever.
That was a joke. Here's a bit of fun music trivia for you, or knowledge. The first song of this chord, that iconic bum, bum, that's an F sharp. So if you ever need to identify an F sharp, which is also most car horns, just think Rainbow Factory. Which makes sense when you think about it, because it is a very, like, get your attention kind of. Bum.
Oh, I thought you meant the key. I was thinking F sharp.
Well. So if anyone's interested in some of the resources that we've been showing here, or if you'd like to be more involved in listening to pony music, I have an open Discord server, and every week that isn't this past week, we have a music night where we get together into a SciTube, like a collective watch-along server, and we all listen to the songs that came out in the last week. And amazingly, it runs like 2 to 4 hours each time because that's how much content is coming out each week. That often doesn't include if someone drops like a whole album. We have separate nights for that. There's a lot of music coming out. So if anyone's interested in that, my pinned tweet at LuckRockMusic has the Discord server. It's got the spreadsheet that I'm using where I track everything. It's got Horse Music Herald's website. It's got their Twitter. So definitely check all of that out. Pretty cool. Go ahead and throw a follow if you want. You know, no big deal. Does anyone else want to come up and pick a song off the list? Anyone? Yeah. The second person looking right. Yeah, go ahead. You, come up. Yes. I'm going to go back to the top. You just stop me whenever. All right. Now I'm trusting you. Pick something that you have not heard before. Let me be. Ooh, good choice. Ooh. Good choice. Thank you. We get excited when we get to listen to Kate and Hawk on this. If we can.
Man, Caden has improved so much over the years. Like, I first found him in 2018, and like they have just improved so much since then.
Can you guys hear that? Thank you.
Searching for a place to hide. Will I be near or someone else when the
Kane's really good at doing the kind of like radio pop kind of sound, especially the vocals. They've got like some more ambient style tracks that fit these vocals really well too. We're just very excited whenever Kate and Hawk does something.
Let me be. I don't care what you think. Let me be. Stop my nerves and pull my strings. Be. Let me be. Let me be. Be a better me. I try to be the best me. So you hated me somehow. I tried to reinvent myself. Oh, are you happy now? Years spent trying to fix me. It broke me mad. Still you lecture me about
Well,
the
I think
kind you
he's
wish you
on
had.
his way. Judging by that.
That's fun. I'll read the description of this, though I'm pretty sure it's not going to be happy. It's a very emotional song. How do they only have 200 subscribers? That's wrong. We need everyone here to go fix that. We gotta get this number up.
You're not allowed to leave this room until you
Yeah.
subscribe.
Security, close the doors. No one leaves until we all subscribe to Caden. It's got a good vibe going there. A little bass line. That was cool. I like that. For the last two, because we're running out of time, I'm going to go back to Horse Music Herald. So someone just shout out your favorite genre. I'm tempted to go with IDM, because we did hyperpop already. I'm gonna give IDM a chance. It's niche, but we can do it. All right, and Whirlwind's here. All right, fair enough. Ooh, that's a whole album, though. So we're gonna have to pick. We're gonna have to pick a song on here. Maybe. Did they? No, they didn't.
Oh, maybe in the comment?
Aha! All right. Welcome to Equestria, Soaring, Love Me, Delicious Dessert, Diamond Mine, Future Equestria. What do we want? Fluttershy, good choice. Fluttershy's Forest. Let's go. Where's the sound? Thank you. It's the forest, what do you think? Is that what you said?
If no one's seen Fluttershy's Forest, will they hear it?
If Fluttershy has a forest and she'd like to be a tree. Is everyone coming to the concert tonight? Yeah.
Can I just appreciate the whole variety of like Whirlwind uploads drum covers of like Prince and like rock songs, and then makes ambience as well.
Yeah. Really good ambience too. Mm-hmm. This is playing. Give me one more genre.
Ooh.
A real genre. No, I'm kidding.
Porn? Digital country?
Yeah, we'll do that one. We can do that one. Parody country. Oh, that one's good too. Oh no! And if you like the sound of Whirlwind, you can hear him doing power metal drumming tonight.
And tomorrow.
And tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with Applejack is So Busy at the Farm by Corin Karak. Some European love. Just going to preemptively turn this down a little bit. And enjoy the video. Fun of music night is you never know when you're going to get one of these either.
still got time.
Yeah, we got time. I wanted to talk about. Oh, I was like, I know I had something to talk about. One more thing, one more resource I remembered is that on my YouTube, if you can always go subscribe, but I keep playlists for every song that comes out each month. So if that's if you're someone who likes to have music on in the background and would also like to learn about more modern brony music, and maybe your internet works, you can check out. I've got playlists for every month going back quite a ways, and so you can use that to catch up. And then these are also the playlists that get used for the top brony voting. Mm-hmm. So then you'll be qualified to vote on those, and we'll get more data each month. And it's really cool. We got time for one more, so someone give me one more genre. Rock and roll? That's... It might be generic, so we might just go with rock in general. Or
rock and roll.
Well, no, that's not rock and roll. That's the name of the song.
It's a trick.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good track, but
It's 2019. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna go with normal rock.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna scroll, and when someone sees something, a title or something they really want, just be like, that one. Anyone at all? Any of these look good to you? Oh, we were so close.
Oh, this one?
We almost made it.
Oh,
symphonic metal. A little bit different than rock, but I'm here for it. So we'll pretty much have this one play us out.
Okay.
Is this one bad?
Probably. Resonates.
Not.
Oh, was it?
It's hard to tell.
That's...
So, once again, Horse Music Herald, check it out, make it a habit. If you want to get involved, right in the pinned sections, you can. Just read the article and it'll tell you everything you need to do, or you can talk to me. Check out the compilation albums, and if you're interested in listening to music or just some of the other stuff, or you just want to poke me and ask me questions, you can follow my Twitter. You can go to any of the links that I have pinned. Join the Discord and join us for music night.
And Top Brony Music also has a Twitter, so you can go follow that one as well.
You know what's the ad?
Top 10. Oh, there.
Top 10 brony songs.
Anything else you guys wanted to get in? You wanna promote what people can expect from your sets?
Some drum and bass and some hardstyle, I guess.
Very nice.
We have the hyper pop as well as regular pop and some house music as well.
Oh boy! Yeah. And what time do you guys play? On what night?
What is my time actually? I know I'm closing out Friday, but I don't remember my exact time.
It's in the con books.
Yeah. 9:45 tomorrow.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am.
You're either 12:45 or 1:15.
12:45.
Okay.
I guess to also add, we also, for my Sound Band and I set, we also have some cool visuals that are going to look sick on these screens thanks to the AV team and their amazing work.
You won't want to miss it. Hopefully everyone is leaving with at least one artist who they got to look up because they thought their music was real good and they want to hear more. It could be any artist at all, you know? Just anyone who makes music.
one of the magical things about doing music night in the server, in Lux server, is like hearing an artist for the first time one day and like seeing them slowly like progress and get better, and then lo and behold they're performing at these cons the next day. And just how it starts.
Yeah, like Grith has been around for a while, but I think they kind of took a break for a while. And then kind of out of nowhere, they dropped an amazing hip-hop track this past year, and we were all like, wow, who's this guy? And then, and then they